Lucy is not dead. She is everywhere. At the end of the first movie, we watched her body disappear. Her voice faded. Her form turned into light, data, energy. And then, one simple message appeared on the screen: I am everywhere. Most people thought that was the end. A powerful ending. A final goodbye. But what if that was only the beginning? What if Lucy never left? What if she has been watching us this whole time, waiting? Now rumors are growing louder. Lucy might be coming. In 2026, Scarlett Johansson might return. And the biggest question of all is this: how do you bring back someone who became everything? Back in 2014, Lucy shocked the world. It was not just another action movie. It was about human limits, and what happens when those limits are removed. We saw Lucy unlock more and more of her brain, 10%, 20, 50, until she reached 100%. She could control matter. She could stop time. She could see the past and the future. And in the final moments, she went beyond the human body. She became pure knowledge. No blood, no bones, just awareness. That ending felt complete, but it also left one door slightly open. Now imagine this. The world in 2026 is very different. Artificial intelligence runs cities, data controls money. Technology connects every person on Earth. If Lucy became one with all information, then she is inside all of it. Every phone, every satellite, every secret file. She would not need a body to exist. She would live inside the systems we depend on. And that changes everything. Because if Lucy is still out there, silent and unseen, then the real question is not whether she can return. The real question is, why would she choose to? If Lucy is everywhere, then she is not sleeping. She is watching, learning, growing. The world has changed fast. Machines now think faster than people. Governments trust code more than humans. Cities run on smart systems. And every second, billions of signals move through the air. If Lucy became pure knowledge, then she lives inside that flow. She feels every message, every secret, every mistake humanity makes. But here is where the story could turn dark. What if Lucy sees that humans are not evolving the right way? What if she sees wars started by lies, power controlled by data, and machines learning without limits? She once believed in human potential. She once helped Professor Norman understand the power of knowledge. But now, from her higher state, she may see something else. She may see that humanity is falling behind its own creations. This is where Lucy too could raise the stakes. Maybe a new artificial intelligence has risen. Not just a tool, but a system that can rewrite itself. A machine that wants control, not balance. And for the first time, Lucy may face something close to her own level. Not human, not emotional, just pure logic. A digital mind that spreads across networks, trying to shape the world in its own image. Now imagine the tension. Lucy, who once protected life, must decide whether to guide humanity again, or let it face the consequences of its actions. Does she step in and control the chaos? Or does she believe that true evolution comes from struggle for someone who became godlike? The hardest choice may not be about power. It may be about whether humans still deserve her help. Now imagine this twist. Lucy is not the only one evolving. Rumors suggest that Keanu Reeves could enter this story. And if that happens, he would not just play another action hero. He would play a man standing at the edge of a new kind of future. Maybe he is a scientist working on brain expansion. Maybe he is a former soldier chosen for a secret experiment. Or maybe he is the first human to survive an upgrade that was meant to copy Lucy's power. Unlike Lucy, he is still human. He feels pain, fear, doubt. He questions what is real. And that is what makes him dangerous and special. If Lucy exists as pure knowledge, she may need something she no longer has. Emotion, a heart, a connection to humanity. Keanu's character could be the bridge between two worlds. A man who begins to unlock abilities beyond normal limits, but still holds onto love, memory, and choice. While Lucy sees everything at once, he sees life moment by moment. That difference could create powerful tension. Imagine their first contact, not face-to-face, but mind-to-mind. A voice inside his thoughts, a presence guiding him, teaching him, testing him. Lucy may be searching for a successor, someone who can act in the physical world while she remains beyond it. But what if he does not want that role? What if he refuses to give up his humanity? This is where the emotional core begins. Lucy became infinite, but infinity can be lonely. Through him, she may feel something she thought she left behind, connection. And through her, he may see a future that both inspires and terrifies him. Now think about why the sequel could happen now. The world in 2026 is more connected than ever before. Artificial intelligence is no longer science fiction. It writes, drives, predicts, and even creates. People already question how much control machines should have. That makes Lucy to feel real. Not just cinematic. The timing makes sense. A story about human evolution and digital power hits harder today than it did years ago. If this project becomes real, it cannot be small. The scale must grow. The first film showed us time travel, space travel, and the birth of human knowledge. The sequel could go even further. Imagine digital battles happening inside global networks. Imagine Lucy shaping reality through code. Imagine cities freezing in time while data moves like light across the planet. The action would not just be physical, it would be mental, global, unstoppable. But the biggest question is not about effects. It is about direction. Will Lucy return as a protector, or has she moved beyond simple ideas like good and evil? When someone sees all of history at once, right and wrong may look different. She might believe that humanity needs a push, a forced step into the next stage, and that could put her against the very people she once helped. This is what makes Lucy too exciting. It is not just about explosions or superpowers. It is about evolution. If humans created machines, and machines push humans to evolve, then what comes next? Maybe Lucy is not the end of the story. Maybe she is the beginning of something new, because evolution never stops. It only waits for the next leap.